Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on which part of the world you're watching this video from. My name is Ryan, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Ryan's Philippine Streams. This is a journey about one man in his middle 40s whose dream is to retire in the Philippines long before the age of 65, right? Which is a common retirement age in America. My plan is within the next few years to move to the Philippines, and this channel is all about my journey to get there. I would like to think I'm not the only one in his middle 40s looking to move to the Philippines, and I'm hoping that some of the things that are discussed on this channel will help people. And I'm humbled that you picked just a few moments to check one of my YouTube videos out. There are thousands out there you could be watching. If you find anything helpful today, please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing, or leaving a comment below. This is the second Real Talk video that we're going to do. The Real Talk videos are designed for expats, so communication to each other. I found a lot of information out there already available, helpful to me in my journey, and I'm hoping that some of the information we go over will help people as well. I've already had a couple of videos that I put out regarding how to find a genuine Filipina woman in which you can have a good relationship with. Maybe even settle down and marry one day. Hey, there's a lot of us foreigners that have that dream, right? Um, and I've done a lot of research. You know, I get communication from people. They share with me their experiences. And what I'm finding, the more that I'm looking into this, I hear about, more sad situations that I think a lot of it can be avoided um, if people just took a little time to look through their situation and really take into consideration a few factors when they're looking for a partner or a relationship. For example, if you're going to buy a motorbike or a car or an apartment to move into, you're going to do a little research on that, right? You're not just going to pick the first thing that you see, at least most people wouldn't. And they would be wise not to. It's wise to do a little research into anything in life. Don't you owe that to yourself as a person? What about relationships? Shouldn't it be the same? I think so. Now, for those who are watching my channel, I've only ever had one Filipina girlfriend, but I didn't immediately rush into any situation with the others who I'd talked to before. When I had spoken to other Filipinas in the past, it was not with the intention of finding a relationship. Rather, I was more curious as to their accent, their knowledge of English, their knowledge of the American people, as well as getting a chance maybe to learn a little bit about the Philippines in the process. In my conversations with them, from time to time, they would say something that would cause a red flag to go off. And what I mean by red flag, even though I was not looking for somebody to be in a relationship with, what I was hearing gave me cause or pause for caution. For example, if they bring up the concept of money, that should give you pause to ask, why are they doing that for? If they're saying, oh, my aunt or grandmother's in the hospital, or my cell phone quit working, that should be a sign right away that this person has money on their mind. Plenty of stories I've heard from people saying, oh, I sent them the money to get this or get that. I thought they loved me. And my question is what did they do that make you think that they loved you? Did they just say the words, I love you? Is that all they really said? When did they say it? Like the same day you met them? 5 days later? Under most situations, real love's not going to happen that quickly. Just taking a few moments to think about your situation can save you a lot of heartache in the end. So let me share with you a little bit about my situation. And I think in the other two videos that I did what a lot of YouTubers did. I gave you the general what to look for. What what um, what are some signs that maybe that they're going to be good or be bad? Go watch those other two videos. I don't want to recount that information. This is a real talk. This is more about letting you know about my situation and why I know the girlfriend that I have is genuine and real, and we have long-term plans together. My Filipina is from the province. She's not from a big city, though she's currently in a city right now going through her senior year of college. She's a younger Filipina. She's 22 years old, but she doesn't have the maturity of others of that age. She actually is quite mature for her age. Though I would say, in general, by the time that they get to 21 or 22 or 23, somewhere in that area, if they have any interest in being successful in life the honest way, they're already maturing by that age. It's probably not a bad age to look for. Now, when I found my girlfriend, I was not looking for any particular age or any particular style or look. I actually was not looking for a relationship at all. It just so happens that when I met her, God really answered a lot of my prayers all at the same time and was answering some of her prayers at the same time, too. Now, as a Christian, one of the things that I look for is somebody who has faith. I understand not everybody who watches this video is going to be a Christian. I understand not everybody's going to believe in God, and hey, that's fine. But it doesn't discount that we should be looking for things in common with the person that we are with. I think we can understand that to be true. So, what are some things that my Filipina does that helps me know that she's genuine and not after me for my money? Well, the biggest one is that she's never once asked me for money. Now, somebody's going to say, "Hey, do you send her money? Do you do that? And how much? I know those are questions that people ask. They always ask because maybe they're doing it or maybe they're wondering what they should do. I'm not going to give you advice on that. Should you send them money or should you not? Actually, that's a personal decision between you and them. When I met my Filipina, she's a working girl. She's going to college. She's in her senior year of college. Clearly, working is not an issue for her. Clearly, money in her future is not going to be a concern for her. She's made all the right decisions. So any topic around money and me and her, it's not an issue between the two of us. But she does not bring up the concept or the idea of me sending her anything. That's a really good sign if you're with somebody. Because it should be in their heart. If they have pride in what they do, it should be in their heart that first they need to try everything they can do to earn it. Then if they need a little help, hey, that's fine. You know, that's what I would look for. Now, but beyond that, pay attention to the everyday conversation. This is where you're going to find the rest of your answers. My girlfriend, and her name is Jenilyn. My girlfriend, every day, there's certain things that she asks me every single day that shows me she cares. She's always asking about how my day is going. How was work? Was it stressful? Am I okay today? She's always wanting to know if I've eaten well. My health, if I have a headache, she wants to know if I'm okay. Did I take anything for it? She starts at her every day reaching out to me, communicating with me. It's not always by phone, but she always starts every day with me because it's in her heart. That's what she wants to do. And it's every day. It's consistent. She's never not available to me unless I know ahead of time. For example, if she's in class, obviously I can't communicate with her. She's in her classroom. But virtually any other time, unless she's just sleeping, she's available. And I'm available to her. It's the same both ways. Every day I'm asking about her education. How's she doing? How did her classes? She just did some midterm exams, so I'm asking, how did the test go? I tell her every day I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your class. I'm praying for your sleep. I'm praying for your life there until we can be together. And even then, of course, I'll still pray. But you'll know by the little things in the relationship if you're lacking in these things. If she's not showing you signs of um, a nurturing side of themselves, that could be a sign to you that you might not be with somebody who's got long-term plans with you. So every day she's asking me how I'm doing, how's my son, how's my grandmother, how's my family. And we just spend time appreciating each other and what we offer to each other in our relationship. Now, for some people looking on the outside, they would say, oh, she's a young Filipina. He must want her because she's just young and beautiful. Maybe he only wants to have sex with this girl. And maybe this girl, oh, she's a province girl, so she must be after his money. How narrow-minded and how foolish is that way of thinking? It's full of envy, vanity, greed, jealousy. And it robs you of your life. Stay away from that way of thinking. God alone decides the destiny of two hearts. And if you don't believe in God, that's okay. As for me, I know my Filipina is genuine because of how she treats me every single day. It is consistent. It is genuine. You can see it in their eyes when you're video chatting with them. You can hear it in their voice. On a certain level, anybody's capable of fooling somebody for a little while. If you have an open mind and are paying attention, there will be character flaws that you will pick up on pretty quickly if they don't have your best interest at heart. So that's what I would look for. Are they bringing up money? And if so, why? If it's a one-time thing, a little bit of help to load on their phone so you can have a good conversation with them, nothing wrong with that. But if they're asking about money all the time, be careful. And how are they treating you every day? Are they treating you with the loving, nurturing um, disposition that true Filipinos are known for? If so, you've got a real good person. Hold on to that person because they're not always so easy to find. Yeah, there's a lot of Filipinos. Yes, you can find a genuine Filipina because most of them are. Regardless of what you hear, most of them are good women and that they have good intent in their heart. Sometimes it's a little harder to find them because sometimes those scammers have a way of surfacing to the top of the list. So just be careful. Anyway, thank you for joining my YouTube video today. Until the next video, God bless you. Thank you again for stopping by.